What is considered socially acceptable now, that was not socially accepted 20 years ago? Wearing a mask into a bank. Texting. I remember first getting a phone around then and my dad being upset that the phone bill was so high because of all those SMS messages saying you met your SO online. Tattoos are a lot more common these days. Getting into a stranger's car. Calling without texting first, like, seriously, I know plenty of people who freak when their phones ring. Talking about therapy in public. Depending on your social circle. But it is completely normalized in mine. Girls shaving their heads. Calling someone after working hours. It used to be a big deal when girls had traditionally male names. Thousands of girls named Blake, later here we are. Taking pictures of only yourself constantly. 20 years ago you would have been considered a psychopath. Athleisure. Pretty much anything to do with the LGBTQ community. As someone who lives in East Asia, this thread is making me depressed since most of the things being mentioned are categorically unacceptable here even now. Weed. Males wearing skinny jeans. Being on the internet for most of the day. The depiction of interracial or same-sex couples in the media, and not as a caricature or as the brunt of a joke. Being on your phone in public. Gay marriage is up there. Beckoning strangers from the internet to drive you places. Hair dyed every color of the rainbow. Seeing someone with bright blue or magenta hair these days is so common. He doesn't get any reaction. Recording random people on the street. Facial piercings. So many people have nose piercings now. Much more accepted in certain workplaces than they used to be. 2. Showing the entire world sexualized images of yourself. Pot wasn't allowed in many countries 20 years ago. Taking things you read on the internet at face value. Opting into mass surveillance. Seeing trans people as full people rather than sex objects and the butt of jokes. Not having a home phone. Answering a stranger's life-probing question on the internet. Taking Trump seriously. Then he was just a clown. Publicly stating that you hate white people. Maybe it's me, but female toplessness seems to be less of a deal now. I think we were still freaking out about thong bikinis back then. Wearing workout clothes, pajamas all day. Eating ass. Wearing a mask everywhere you go. Watching movies online. Leggings as pants instead of only as underwear. It was considered semi-scandalous into the Middle, at least where I lived. Reading whilst having dinner with someone. Put down the phone, people. Being a plus-sized woman in popular magazines. Checkbooks. being gay or bisexual, smoking weed, selling your body on the internet, saying that on TV, manscaping, my consent datum TSS, makeup on men or makeup videos by men, eating fast food 6 times a day with the only movement being stepping on the gas pedal to get to the drive-thru, having sex with your stepsister, brother if the documentaries I've seen online are to be believed, children getting sex changes, gay marriage, want some weed, erosion of online privacy, being gay, sweeping generalizations, as long as they are in service to the right cause, are now completely valid foundations for your day-to-day behavior. Driving a few hours to go shoot protesters, seeking therapy for mental health, blacks, transgender, saying grab em by the pussy when running for president, songs about wet-ass pussy, vaping indoors, having sex with millennials, in some areas being gay, trans, otherwise not cishet, breastfeeding. Is it just me or were they seriously trying to suppress and shame mothers 20, 30, 40 years ago? Thinking Donald Trump or any of the Trumps are respectable queer people. There's still a long way to go, but progress has been made. Playing with your phone in company, being nerdy, not giving a fuck, microdosing in public pools, brother, being gay, staring into the cell phone during conversation, man buns, telling a stranger that they are a fucking moron, gay marriage, trans people, driving sober with a seatbelt, meet people online and go on a date with them, being gay, weed, playing video games as a profession, having your bottle of water confiscated at the airport, eating ass on stage. 20 years ago, no one. Today, we got flume. Being gay. On the flip side of this, actually ringing the doorbell, refusing handshakes or immediately washing hands after handshakes, weed, casual complaining, meeting up with people you meet online, Lyft, Uber. 20 years ago nobody would find someone on the internet to get a ride from a complete stranger. Living in a van down by the river WAP. Nudity, sparse clothing in normal music videos. Eating ass. Marrying your boyfriend. As a man. Smoking a blunt while waving at a cop telling people the Bills have a shot at the Super Bowl. Not answering the front door. Ever. Calling out someone, especially someone in a position of authority, for sexual misconduct. Being curvy. Let me tell you, the aught was a very sexual time and muffin tops were a no-no. Talking to strangers online. Tattoos. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.